Hey guys, how's it going? Thought I'd just do another update. This is update 11 on the N-scale OsO Valley. Finally running some more trains again. As you can see, I got a freight train going with some of my new rolling stock. Well, it's not new, it's all used, bought off eBay, but new to me anyway. And got the Union Pacific running correctly, changed a few things on the decoder. And what else have I done? Over here we got the Pennsylvania running, Pennsylvania passenger train. Just a few updates for you. I'll just show you. So of course I painted this and I cut it in half, so as I said on the last time, it's on the join line. I also ran track from into the tunnel and back out again. And if you remember, I said before that's the reverse section, and I decided to make it a doubler, and ultimately there'll be a turnout from a single track here going to two tracks here. You probably can't see it, but I had to really dig out the this foam riser because bad planning on my part. In order for this curve to work and to get past this track, you have to sort of curve to the left, and it actually goes underneath this turnout here, so I had all kinds of wires and foam and all sorts in the way. Ended up being about a 2-hour job, but it's all done now. And underneath I've got a V16 track, or V16 curve, which comes to here, and then this will continue on back into this section here, as I've said before, and then run back into a switch or a turnout for the reverse loop. So it just gives me a little bit of extra storage for extra trains and stuff, as well as being able to pass them. Also, I finalized the design for this little yard up here. So you've got a few trains on it. So obviously that'll be an industry. There'll be 2 industries over there, and that'll be an industry there as well. Which is kind of nice. I was able to utilize these crossover turnout, and I've got one there as well, another crossover. Having a few problems with these. The tracks are sticking, the turnout switches are sticking, and some of the cars are jumping on them. But as you'll see in a minute, my freight train goes across it no problem, and also this passenger train. That's about it. Oh yeah, since the last video, I don't know if you know, I don't know if I've already mentioned it, I put my LED lights up underneath, and it just goes all the way around. The real basic little 12-volt switch on, switch off. Just gives me a little bit of extra light under the bench work. And that's about it really. Oh, here we go. Here's the freight train going through the yard. Across the bridge. Nice to be using that bridge again. Haven't been able to use it because now that I've completed all the wiring. So I'm going to base the era loosely, very loosely, on the 1950s. Hence the reason I got a lot of F7s and F3s. 1 or 2 things aren't so prototypical, like those Southern Pacific tank cars, but I saw them, I liked them, and I got them, and they will go with my GS4s. Having some more issues with the GS4s. Now I've got my new ones and they run great, and I went to put the 2 decoders in the 2 locomotives, and I think I probably burnt out the decoders when I was installing it on my original GS4, which was not DCC ready. That was in a very, very early model Kato. But anyway, that's another thing for another time. So that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll shut up now and you can watch some trains for a few minutes. As you can see, everything runs pretty smooth. Broadway Limited, coming around the peninsula. I've said it before, but in the centre there, that's going to be a Walters Roundhouse one day. Don't know when. In the future. Okay. There's Hull. Train's running. Right, well, I think that's about it. I'll probably make, or possibly make, one more video tomorrow. And that'll be on kind of lessons I've learned so far. It's been an interesting journey to get this far, and there's quite a few things I want to share with you if you're interested. So I'll make another video tomorrow, and then that'll be it. That'll be my last video until, I don't know, probably 8-9 weeks time, because on Sunday I got to fly back out to the boat and go back to work to pay for all this stuff. Haha. Alright, thanks for watching. Speak to you tomorrow. Ciao.